Where does aging begin and where does it end? My name is Janosch Hildebrand. I am a professor of biomedical analytics. I conduct research in the field of molecular aging. We use Memmert's incubators to take the next steps in our research, as these provide a stable and controlled environment, which is essential for our experiments. And if we are able to influence the process of aging, we could potentially slow down, prevent, or even reverse age-related illnesses in the future. If we look at an entire lifespan and understand this as aging, then there are many influencing factors, for example our diet, UV radiation, or our genetic makeup. And we need to create reproducible environments in the laboratory in order to study individual aging variables in detail. We mainly use so-called omics methods to analyze genes, proteins, and metabolites. One area of research is the study of skin, because skin has a clear phenotype to begin with. That means I can see whether someone is old or young, and we are trying to understand what happens at a molecular level. For example, we take the cells, we culture them, we stress them, we allow them to age, and then we analyze whether these cells can still repair their own DNA properly. As we conduct many experiments simultaneously and over a long period of time, reproducibility is essential to us. Therefore, we are very grateful that the company Memmert has sponsored us with the appropriate equipment, specifically an incubator, which enables us to ensure these conditions for cell culture, to continuously monitor the humidity precisely, and also to carefully regulate the oxygen concentration in order to induce and maintain hypoxic conditions within the cell culture. We really appreciate the device's great usability and value the excellent monitoring and visualization of the key parameters. Another aspect that is interesting about the incubator is that it can run temperature profiles. This allows us to research temperature fluctuations and their impact on cell physiology. Of course, this line of inquiry has a very significant ethical component. If something like this were to work, it would of course have consequences for medical care and for costs within the healthcare system. The implications of such rejuvenating medicine naturally need to be considered as well. I look to the future of age research with incredible interest. We now have the right tools to simulate aging, to study it, and to find biological mechanisms that might allow us to influence aging and perhaps even reverse it in the long term.